If your system is too low in storage and so slow, this is the video for you. So if you're running Windows 10, this might be so helpful, but if you're running Windows 8 and below, I would show you some tips that should work you in your OS as well. So here in Windows 10, go into the Start menu, click the Settings, go to Gaming, then click Gaming Mode. Then make sure Gaming Mode is on. This will accelerate your GPU processes. Means that you will have a smoother time with your YouTube videos. But it might not be enough. It depends into your processor. Next is having more RAM. To check the RAM, just go to into the Start menu, click the Settings, and then type PC about your PC. Then inside, as you can see, I just turned off the virus and trust protection because I'm doing something with the developer mode because I'm doing something inside of Windows. But I'm gonna make it another video. I'm gonna put it into another video. As you can see the device name. As you can see, also your processor. So I have an Intel i3 Core CPU. It's a 540 version with 3.07 GHz. And you can also see your installed RAM. I have an 8 gigabytes of memory and only 7.74 gigabytes is only usable because I am in 64-bit version of Windows, which is good. But if you're using 32-bit version of Windows and you have 8 gigabytes, it would be fast, but not in some apps because they would only emulate it, so it will be slow. You can also see your Windows specification. As you can see, I'm running Windows 10 Pro and version 1909, and I installed it in January 4. I mean, not January 4, yeah, January 4, 2020. And you can also see your OS build. If you're using Windows 10 Home and you want to upgrade to Windows 10 Pro, buy a product key of Windows 10 Pro and click change the product key or upgrade your Windows version. Now next is having a fast SSD. I have an SSD installed into my computer, that's why if I open an app, it's so instantly fast. To see the response time of your SSD or hard drive, just click Control, Shift, Escape, and it will open the task manager. Or another step to open that, or another thing to open that is to right click at the start menu, then click task manager, or just search it into the start menu. As you can see, my disk is fast because as you can see the system is only using 0% of it, which means that if we go to the performance, go to disk, the average response time each must is much more faster. As you can see, 1.0 millisecond. The highest for now is 2.5 millisecond, which is because my computer is in idle mode. So if you go to the process, you can also see apps that are open and and background processes. You can also see the CPU utilization that they are using, memory or RAM that they are using, disk speed that they are using, and the network speed and power usage. As you can see, OBS is my recorder and it's drawing a high amount of power. Next is to clean up your PC by going to File Explorer, click this PC, click Local Disk C and right click on it. Click Properties and then click this Cleanup. For some user, this might be a little bit slow because you might have an HDD or hard disk drive, and they are spinning, so the there's a stick on the side of it, a metal stick that will read the data attached into the disk. I'll not explain it, I'm gonna put it into another video. So as you can see right over in here, you can delete temporary files, recycle bin files, delivery optimization file, and so on and so forth. You can click OK to delete that. If you want to delete cleanup system files, just click this. So this might take some time because you will scan Windows system files. You can see device driver packages, temporary files, downloads, DirectX shared cache, and also the delivery optimization file. You can delete those. Click OK and click delete files. This may take some time, it depends on the drive that you have and how big the file is. Okay, now click OK. Next is uninstalling some applications. To uninstall an application here in Windows 10, just click on settings, then click on apps, and now here you can now see application that you have installed. Note in Windows 10 there are some bloatwares that is pre-installed with them, which you can of course delete. Next, if you installed an application using the Windows Store, you can only delete it right here in settings. This also applies in Windows 8 and Windows 8.1 because Windows 8 and Windows 8.1 also have a Microsoft Store. The second part, or the second thing that how you can install a app is using a control panel. Just type control panel into your search bar. Click programs, click programs and features, and you are now ready to uninstall an application. As you can see, I only have few applications installed, which means it does not get a lot of space. As you can see, I have only driver booster, so I can update my driver if I needed to. For example, I get the graphics card, so I can download a driver for it. I also have Python for my programming needs, Open Office that's for my mom, it's working for my computer, but I will delete this because she said that I need to install Windows, not Windows, but Microsoft Office. I also use OBS to record my video and Microsoft Visual Studio Code to code my applications, or my applet as I call it. Next we have these three things. This is just necessary application or libraries for some application that you will be installing. For example, this thing is needed to run for OBS. That's why I install it. So next thing is to go to recycle bin and then deleting the application. Also go to pictures and then videos and delete the video that you're not using. So yep, that's pretty much it guys. I hope you enjoyed this video. Of course, please put a thumbs up, don't dislike, hit the subscribe, and for the God's sake, don't be whack. Yeah, because your computer is so whack. Just kidding. All jokes aside, this is Timothy, and goodbye.